Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jrue Holiday.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Randle. The 3 is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Credit Julius Randle, off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
Here's Holiday, up and over Conley. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, B.A., at 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
That free throw misses. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit. But size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Good on the second one. And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
Now here's Edwards, picked by Gobert. Fires the 3. Edwards, no good. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Here's Randle, following the bucket by Boston. Gobert with a screen on White. Here's Edwards. And that's off the glass and in.
But if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Conley against Holiday. Tatum. Good work defensively by Randle. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Back to Conley. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Left side Tatum. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Randle can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
On the wing, Holiday. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
In a pick-and-roll game, the length and athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a big-time problem.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
And just far too many turnovers. You can't expect to win if you can't protect the ball.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
All right, time now to bring you the teams leading the league in second chance points in the past month. Fifth best, the Celtics.
They've poured in a lot of second chance points recently, and that can be huge for your offense.
Edwards against White. Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely. Good work defensively by White.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
To the paint. And there's a 3-second violation. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Edwards. Over White. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Conley passes to Edwards. Over Holiday. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Edwards got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Outside White. Pass to Tatum. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
And it was an entertaining game, but hard to win when you're inconsistent.
Now here's Brown. Still no points. Porzingis with a screen on Gobert. And here's Brown for 3. He buries it from 3.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. It's stolen by Tatum. Outside Holiday. White on the wing. There's the triple. No luck on that one. The Timberwolves have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Conley looking for an opening. Gobert with a screen on Holiday. From deep, Conley. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Left side Holiday. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Second team foul.
Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
And Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Timberwolves trail by 4. Conley passes to Randall. Now Edwards. 20 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Six to shoot. Lets it go from 11. They grab their own miss. On the wing, Tatum. Checked by Randall. Tatum inside. Randall's there. Count that bucket.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Randall outside. Gobert with a screen on Tatum. Here's Randall. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Tatum passes to Holiday. And he banks in the layup. Holiday's got 7 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I asked him, what makes Kristaps Porzingis such a great player? He said, look at him. He's over 7 feet. He's just a huge guy. Kristaps has serious skill on offense, and defensively, that size can really be a factor. He's a two-way problem. It'll be interesting to see how they play him tonight.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Tatum can't hit.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Holiday against McDaniels. Pass to Randall. The deep three. Holiday grabs the miss. Boston leading by 4. And here's Brown. Now White. Back to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Edwards. White on the wing. Up and over Conley. Nice form on the 20-footer. And the Celtics lead by 6.
I think you can count on Derek White to take smart shots. Does so right there.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
In transition, here they come. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Holiday.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Randall. 11 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels. The Celtics also with a sub. Horford, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Celtics lead by 8. Here's Brown, coming off a 12-point game. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Minnesota shooting only 31% to get this game underway. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And he makes a first. And coming off arguably the best season of his career, Dante DiVincenzo on the rise, Doris.
No question about it, B.A. becoming one of the feared shooters in the game from three-point distance. He's bounced around a little bit, but had his best season on both ends of the floor. This guy is a tough two-way player.
And he can't hit the second. Celtics lead by 7. To the middle. Stolen by Reed. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Ingles. Hauled in by Brown. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. The shot off that time. Here's Minnesota. DiVincenzo driving. Alexander Walker, the pass to Randall. Shoots over Horford. Randall, good. Randall's got 5.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Horford passes to Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ingles. Inside. Outside, Alexander Walker. Drains the triple. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Pritchard. DiVincenzo covering. Pass to Cornette. Brown with it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
McDaniels is checked in for Julius Randle. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Both good from the line that time. And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that. Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Outside, Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 7.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Reed for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside, Brown. Pass to Hauser. And here's Brown. He's got 7. Clock at 6. The 3 ball. The rebound by Ingles. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. McDaniels against Brown. McDaniels passes to Alexander Walker. Outside, Ingles. Launches a 3. DiVincenzo can't hit. Here's Hauser. Pass to Horford. Tatum with it. From deep. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Tie game in Minnesota. Stay with us now as we get set to bring got some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Taking a look at the Celtics. It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the small forward position. And the three-pointer goes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's McDaniels. No points yet. Knocks down the long J.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Horford, a screen on McDaniels. Here's Tatum. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Doris.
He has, B.A., and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the three-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Naz has got big-time game.
And that one falls for Reid. And Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Boston making a switch here. Springer's checked in. And so Reid nails them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. Over McDaniels. Off the left rim and out. Minnesota's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Tatum against Reid. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Reid. Just 5 to shoot. Alexander Walker. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves. It's McDaniels on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Another miss by Minnesota.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Cornette's checked in for Boston. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring, but Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
Falls for Tatum. Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his workouts, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
First one falls for him. Minot's checked in for the Timberwolves. He does not get the second one.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Back to DiVincenzo. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Tatum passes to Hauser. Tatum against McDaniels. Tatum with it. A 23-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. Back to Alexander Walker. Now here's McDaniels. Fires the 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Tatum with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Knocked away. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. The 3 is up. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here's Pritchard. He's coming off a 19-point game against Toronto.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City. And he makes it.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Tatum against McDaniels. Outside Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. DiVincenzo covering. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. Here's Cornette. On the wing, Tatum. McDaniels covering. And here's Horford for 3. Again, the miss by Boston.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's DiVincenzo. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert comes in for Minot, and it's Edwards in for McDaniels. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Porzingis has checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Hauser. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. Minnesota on D. Now here's Tatum. He's got 9. All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA. 5th best, the Celtics.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Celtics trail by 6. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Gobert. And he jams it home with authority.
No, this is where the freakish length of Rudy Gobert so effective at reaching in and prying the ball away from the opposition.
DiVincenzo against Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on DiVincenzo. Holiday from long range knocks down the triple. Holiday's got 10 points.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Pass to Edwards. 4-3. Porzingis grabs the board. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. To the inside. Back to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Unable to get that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Holiday against DiVincenzo. Porzingis with a screen on DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holiday passes to Tatum. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He's got 12.
Yeah, Jason Tatum's jumper is just so pure. This guy is on point with the midi right now.
There's a screen. They double up with Brown. Here's Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Celtics trail by 3. Here's White. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Timeout, timeout.
Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
You have to be dialed in from the mid-range. Derek White says, I can do that too, folks.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. some changes for Minnesota. Randall, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. And the Celtics also making a change. Cornette's checked in for Tatum. Minnesota in the lead. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Holiday against Conley. The kick out to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Holiday against Conley. Outside Holiday. They kick it out to Porzingis. Inside. Here's White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Randall outside. Fires the three. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 4. Holiday passes to Cornette. Back to Holiday. Kick out to Brown. White with a screen on McDaniels. Down low. White can't hit. For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Free throw drops for Randall.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Al Horford's checked in for Cornette. That one's no good. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
And Minnesota with possession here, following the bucket by Boston. Pass to Edwards. Shot on the wing. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the second quarter. And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. Porzingis with a screen on Conley to the paint. KP wrecks the rim.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Now Conley coming off a 16-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. And here's Holiday. 1:11 left in the first half of this one. Great positioning on the putback. And it's now just a 1-point Minnesota lead.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect, go to the offensive board, and cash in.
Edwards can't get that one to fall. The Celtics shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Oh, look at Brown banging inside.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Randall, pass to Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. Randall outside. Let's go with a three. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Edwards against White. Outside Holiday. Pass to Horford. Now White. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season, and we get to see the haves and the have-nots on this list.
A few of have-nots have really disappointed. Shaq, have I?
Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
They should just keep shooting three-pointers. It's worked well.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been quite a game for Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Conley in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Boy, if there's one big man who exemplifies the evolution of size in the NBA, it's KP. Kristaps Porzingis can stretch the floor. He can get out and run in transition. It's a combination you almost have to have.
Now here's Conley. Yet to see a basket. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Holiday against Conley. Right side Holiday. Over Conley. Hits the jump hook. Holiday's got 12.
Now, Holiday is a guy who, if you allow him to get hot, he will be opportunistic.
Pass to Conley. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. He's off on that one. Oh, good D by Edwards. Back to Conley. Randall, a screen on White, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 11. Left side White. Back to Holiday. Pass to Tatum. The 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 7 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Conley. No points yet. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
Free throw good, McDaniels.
The reputation for Jaden McDaniels is he's a lockdown defender, and that's cross-positionally. Now he needs to continue to develop offensively.
And both free throws good for McDaniels. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Celtics lead by 4. Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Randall. There's Tatum with the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 11 rebounds in the game. It's White with a drive. Up top, Tatum releases. Misses the jumper. Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside Conley. Now Edwards. He's guarded by White. Edwards looking it over. Good work defensively by White. Boston has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Holiday passes to Porzingis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
This is not the big guy you want to foul. Kristaps Porzingis, an excellent free throw shooter.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And on the 2K leaderboard, the teams that have stonewalled offenses over the last month. The Timberwolves in second.
Over the last month, this team has shown strides defensively. The effort level has been much improved.
Holiday against Conley. Randall a screen on Holiday. From deep, Conley. Offensive rebound, Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Pass to Porzingis. Brown with it. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Conley finds Randall. And here's Conley to the middle. And it's Randall that time on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Now here's Holiday. 12 points for him. Kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't get that one. McDaniels with some nice D. Edwards, the pass to Conley. Now here's McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. To the inside. Oh, ferocious from Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Porzingis with a screen on Conley. Three-pointer, Holiday gets the three to fall. Holiday's got 15.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Conley. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Randall inside, hounded by Tatum. This one for three. It's hauled in by White. Celtics lead by 6. Outside Tatum. Tatum knocks it down. He's locked in right now. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here on the third. Gobert with a screen on Holiday. To the paint. Ooh! Alley-oop finish with authority by Gobert.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
Outside Tatum. Outside White. Pass to Tatum. Here's the pick. Back to White. Holiday against Conley. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game. White against Conley. Outside McDaniels. For 3, Randall. Boston pulls it in. Tatum from long range. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Tatum's got 11 points here in the second half.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Randall outside. The kick out to Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Edwards against White. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Edwards. Looking to get back on track. Whoa!
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They've got a 9-point lead. From 9 feet, and it's Boston scoring again.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Conley up top. He's covered by Holiday. And there's a pick. Pass to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Oh, Edwards just pulling his way inside.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
White looking it over. Here's Holiday. Buries it down low. Holiday's got 17.
Just incredible focus from the veteran guard. Drew Holiday, no stranger to scoring against a big-time contest.
Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and What Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top arm ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive, he's on that list. Truly can do it all.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. McDaniels with it, defended by Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels is a guy who will embrace physicality, does a nice job drawing contact.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
No good on the free throw. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. He hits the second from the line. Boston on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Holiday. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's McDaniels from behind the arc. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Holiday from long range gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Outside McDaniels. Lets the 3 fly. Hits a 3-pointer. McDaniels got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, Mr. McDaniels with the response. How competitive is this guy?
Holiday taking his time here. McDaniels with the rebound.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
Here's Alexander Walker. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Pritchard. DiVincenzo covering. Pritchard, the pass to Holiday. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 15. McDaniels, that's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Boston leading by 10. Outside Holiday. Pass to Brown. Horford, a screen on McDaniels. Brown against McDaniels. Lets it fly. Brown can't hit. And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside McDaniels. Here is DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Randall's got 13.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Boston, Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the 2 spot. Now here's DiVincenzo. For 3. Hauser grabs the board.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Down low. Here's Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. A little mid-range shot is up. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out. Timberwolves trail by 8. Ingles finds DiVincenzo. Here's Garza. Outside Reed. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, Naz Reid, aware that ball hits my hands, I've got to be ready to rise and fire.
Tatum with it. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Alexander Walker. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. Boston leading by 5. Here's Cornett. Here's Pritchard, covered by Alexander Walker. Here's Pritchard. Back to Cornett. Horford for 3. Again, the miss by Boston.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Outside Reed. Fires from deep. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Pritchard. There's the 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Outside, Alexander Walker. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play.
That's good.
That's on Al Horford. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston.
Alexander Walker.
One shot.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Minnesota on D. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's Pritchard. DiVincenzo covering. 6 on the shot clock. Stop the drought. Again, the miss by Boston. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Reed. Out to DiVincenzo to take the lead. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. It's on Anthony Edwards. Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 4. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Reed, a screen on Holiday. Back to DiVincenzo. Hits the trifecta.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
On the wing, Tatum. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Tatum's got 15 points in just the second half. Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. DiVincenzo, the pass to Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. And he makes it on the layup. DiVincenzo's got 5 points in the quarter.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Now here's Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Horford. Pass to Pritchard. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Tatum. Takes a 3. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, DiVincenzo. There's a screen. Pass to Edwards to take the lead. Boston pulls it in. Now Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Horford inside. Covered by Alexander Walker. Screen by Horford. They get it back. Outside Tatum. Holiday from long range. Pure from three-point range. Holiday's got 27.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Pulls it from the top of the key. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. He's got 22.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
They get it back. Reed. And he hits it to tie the game. And that's a double-double for him now.
Well, a high percentage opportunity. Now is Reed on the inside.
And here's Holiday. Down low. Here's Cornette, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Wow, pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
You got that right. Right side, Alexander Walker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Naz Reid understands how to play physically inside, able to get a shot off despite the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And And that one falls for Reed.
Well, the beauty of someone like Naz Reid, he's proven already in his career, you can bring him off the bench to great effect, or if you need him to be a step-in starter, he's equally capable.
Randall, he's checked in for Minnesota. Conley comes in for Alexander Walker. And so Reed nails them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 11 rebounds in the game. Conley with the ball. Outside Edwards. The kick out to Conley to take the lead. Hauled in by Brown. Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Tatum like a freight train coming. DiVincenzo with a steal. To the middle. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Now here's Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Conley. Three-pointer, Holiday. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And they double up Edwards. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by White. Beyond the arc. Reed, 3. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Holiday. Here's Tatum. And right on target. Tatum's got 29 points.
Jason Tatum under duress in the shot clock. Big moment, no problem.
Gobert's checked in for Reed. Minnesota shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Randall outside. DiVincenzo on the wing. Randall, the pass to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Edwards is doubled. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Brown's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Looking to get it going. And Gobert with a block.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Conley. Now Randall. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, Randall works so hard down low, earns him these fouls in the process.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Julius Randle.
First one falls. And Randall drops them both.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Tatum against Randall. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Tatum's got 31.
But when this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. And so it's Minnesota with it. Here's Edwards. Tipped!
Oh, that's Drew Holiday at his absolute best. Send it back, Drew.
And the jam by Brown.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Edwards against White. McDaniels from long range. On target from range. McDaniel's got 12 points in just the second half.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Tatum from long range sends it home from three-point land. Tatum's got 34 points.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Here's Edwards. Boy, it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Up top, Tatum. Check by Randall. Tatum can't hit.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Edwards against White. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on White.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to one.
Anthony Edwards has all the skill and attributes to be one of the best in the league. But these are the moments, if you're going to be in that company, you've got to make foul shots.
Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. 20 seconds left in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Porzingis. The three-pointer off the mark. And Chris Finch has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Here's Edwards.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Tatum. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Julius, it wasn't always smooth sailing tonight, but you guys got it done. How did you feel about the level of play coming down the stretch?
Absolutely amazing. You know, there's ups and downs of the season, but, you know, one thing is we're going to play hard every night and give ourselves a chance. So we did that for most of the night, but, you know, we did an amazing job staying together.
The effort certainly was not lacking tonight. Thanks, Julius.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our player of the game.